Good morning, everyone here at Madison STEAM Academy. We're so glad you're with us this morning on this very last day of school for 2017. It is Thursday, December 21st. We have kindergarten friends from Mrs. Dinkelow's class. Who's with us today?
Kevin. Julio. Bailey. Trey.
Boys and girls, please join us here in the studio by putting your right hand over your heart and getting ready to say the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now it's time for our Madison Pledge.
I pledge today to do my best in reading, math, and all the rest. I promise to act respectfully and responsibly in my classroom, school, and community.
Great job, kiddos. Well, the weather outside today is nippy. It is 26 degrees, and it is going to be a mostly cloudy day today. We are going to be seeing a high of 39. We have a slight chance of snow coming our way for Christmas. So if a white Christmas is on your Christmas list, make sure that you really keep your eye on those skies and on that weather report. Maybe send out a little prayer that we get some nice snow, because there's a slight chance that we could get some the day before. Other than that, not a lot of snow coming our way. Shh, look at the camera, please. For lunch today, we are having chicken patty on a bun with broccoli and diced peaches. And our snack today are clementines. Clementines are a cross between a sweet orange and a Chinese mandarin. The clementine is an excellent eating orange. Its small size and lack of seeds make it a favorite snack. And I brought one with me today for my snack too. I must add clementines on the brain today. Teachers, Mrs. Schmidt has asked that you please send down your comfy clothes money with your attendance this morning, no later than 10 o'clock. That would be appreciated. Thank you very much. We do have a few shout outs we're going to share. Today is Thursday shout out. The first shout out is to Sophia Lopez, who's a third grader in Miss Kohler's class, shouting out by Mrs. Verity. She helped me with lunch with a little student. So thank you so much, Sophia. That's very kind of you. Mrs. Verity appreciates that. Kyra Nicholson is getting a shout out. She is in kindergarten from Mrs. Dinkelow's class, and Mrs. Dinkelow is shouting her out for being a new student and doing everything the way she is supposed to. Way to go, Kyra. Selena Garcia, a third grade student in Mrs. Stevens' class, is getting a shout out from Mrs. Werntz for getting 100% on her Champ Camp test. Way to go, Selena. Shamarian Anderson, a fourth grade student in Mr. Morgan's class, is also getting a shout out from Mrs. Werntz because he got 100% on his Champ Camp test. Way to go. Way to read that story and take your time and think about the answers. Bless you.
Thank you.
Brianna Goodson, who is a third grader in Miss Kohler's class, is getting a shout out from Mrs. Werntz for also getting 100% on her Champ Camp test. That's great news. I would love to give more shout outs for that very same reason the next time we do Thursday Thumbs Up. So keep up that hard work in Champ Camp. I'd like to personally give a shout out to Mrs. Martin for buying all the teachers and helpers at school lunch yesterday for Christmas. It was a delicious feast. We all enjoyed it. We had a great time sitting and eating and visiting together. So thank you, Mrs. Martin. And I know everyone else here at Madison thanks you too. Mrs. Johnson has asked that all teachers turn in any box tops they have before winter break to her. That's appreciated. We do have some birthdays that we would like to share for the rest of December. We're going to go through all of our December birthdays. Yesterday, we had two birthdays that I forgot to mention. Shylin Briscoe Carson and Kevin Epps had their birthdays yesterday on the 20th. I hope you guys had a great day. And today, celebrating on the 21st, is Jekiah Hargis and Sharvis Stevens and David White. So congratulations to birthday kids today. Celebrating on the 23rd is Shauna Johnson. The 26th is Taylin Hines. The 27th is Janaria McKinstry. The 28th is Robert Duncan, Key Diamond Gilbert. Happy birthday on the 29th to Terrence Brown, Jemiah Glass, and Jamarian Glass. Happy birthday on the 30th to Mrs. Dinkalo. And happy birthday on the 31st to Talia Robinson. That takes us through this year. We will make up some January birthdays when we come back in January. Teachers, remember that if students did not pay their $1 and are in comfy clothes or pajamas, they need to be in uniform clothing today. So if you have a student that needs some help with that, send them down to the uniform closet at this time. Boys and girls, remember this is our last day of school before we are gone for 2 weeks. We do not have school tomorrow. We have 2 whole weeks off, and we come back on Monday, January 8th. So please don't try to come to school tomorrow or next week. No one will be here. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful, restful break. Make sure you're reading over break. We want to come back and we're going to have some reading tests. We want to make sure that your brain is sharp and not full of Christmas mush. Stay safe, have fun, stay Madison strong.